Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I haven't filmed here in a long time. Set that thing right there. Let's talk about a mindset or a viewpoint that I have on working out that has made it much more, I don't want to say easier, but it makes me appreciate working out much more. And as a result, when you appreciate something more, you tend to do it more often and you do it with less resistance. It's almost like a mindset of gratitude towards working out. And it's just the simple fact that working out is sacred. It's sacred. The gym is sacred, dude. And the reason why I say the gym is sacred is that is literally the training grounds. You can pretty much see the gym in a way. If you guys are a fan of anime or if you guys are a fan of superhero movies, like the transformation. I don't know if that happens in superhero movies, but it always happens in like those animes, like those shonen animes, where the main character goes from someone who's weak, inexperienced. They go to this dojo or they go to this like training grounds, and they train with this sensei or this master, and they become much stronger as a result. That's pretty much the gym. Like that's pretty much the gym in real life. The gym is the real life equivalent to that. Like if you really think about it, the gym is what's able to get you these muscles. The gym is what's able to get you to literally transform your body, like literally change the way that your body looks. I might not look the best right now because I just woke up and I was gonna say be a little bloated, but I didn't really eat anything that bad last night. This just might not be the best lighting. All right, but nah. You can see I got some muscle definition here. I'm not doing that to flex on you guys or be like, oh look at me, I'm so big and strong. But this is all thanks to the gym. And excuse me, some people could say, oh, you could do this at home with calisthenics, which you absolutely could. You absolutely could do this with calisthenics. I'll give you guys a quick example. I'm pretty sure Austin Dunham, who's a YouTuber, I'm pretty sure he still only does calisthenics. I know for a fact when he was first coming up, that was all that he was doing. Like he didn't really go to the gym, or if he did go to the gym, it was only to do like specific exercises like weighted pull-ups, which is still calisthenics, and squats, because there isn't really an equivalent to that in calisthenics. But my point is that the gym is sacred. It's a sacred place. Like I get that it can be hard, it can be difficult sometimes, especially when you're first starting out. Because I will tell you one thing: if you keep it going, and if you don't overwhelm yourself in the sense that if you're very new to the gym, do not overwhelm yourself. Do not automatically hop on a split of some famous bodybuilder that includes like 12 exercises and like three different variations of a bench press, three different variations of a shoulder press. Don't do that. If you're just starting out, keep it very simple. My personal opinion, I sat back and I realized, what would I tell someone to follow if they were just starting out? I would literally just stick to three exercises. Three, maybe four max, and the fourth one would just be an ab exercise. So I'd say four. But in terms of like the bulk exercises, it'd be three: chest movement, back movement, leg movement. I would just do that 3 times a week. Keep it that fucking simple. Keep it that simple. Because you you don't want to overwhelm yourself when you're starting out in the gym. Otherwise, you're just never going to make any progress because you're constantly when your ego gets involved, that's what causes you to overwhelm yourself. That's what causes you to say, you know what, I've been fat for so long, or I've been slacking for so long. I'm just gonna hop on the same split that Arnold does, or I'm gonna just hop on this famous bodybuilder or this movie star, whatever he did to get in shape for this one movie. I'm gonna just do that and never fail. All right, and if you don't have the experience, if you don't have if you haven't built up the experience in the gym, you're bound to fail, dude. You're bound to fail. Or you gotta understand that this takes time. This takes time. That's the one thing too. Notice how I said in the beginning of the video, this mindset is what helps me appreciate and feel gratitude towards the gym. All right, I didn't never said that it made working out easier. It just makes working out much more like I can appreciate it much more. All right, the workouts are still hard. Doing those sets are still not easy by any means. But you shouldn't want it to be easy anyway. You shouldn't want it to be easy. You shouldn't be looking for easy. Because if chances are, if you're working out or if you're looking to start working out, you want to transform your entire body. Like you want to change the way you look completely. You don't just want to put on a little bit of muscle. You don't just want to tone down. Like you want to go from a fucking nerd to a fucking Chad. All right, you wanna So it's gonna take time. You can't just do that overnight. You can't just snap your fingers and get into the best shape of your life. It takes time. It takes time, but as long as you remain consistent and grateful, and you make sure that little by little you're constantly progressively overloading, you'll be fine, dude. You'll be fine. You might not see results right now, or you might not see results when you want. Like you could be a month in and not see results. But the way that I see it, dude, is that if you give up right now, you're never gonna see any results. You just gotta keep going, trust the process, and understand that this is sacred. This is sacred. Working out is sacred, and it is a massive blessing. You know, if you even have a gym close by your house, and I'm grateful that my gym is not far at all from me. There are some people. I remember I had a coworker, and I don't know if this was Cope, but no, I could believe it. He said that one of his friends, I don't know where they live, but they lived in like a rural, like a country area, and that the gyms nearby were like the closest gym was like 30 to 45 minutes. That's not an awful drive, or at least 30 minutes, but 45 minutes is like. So if you have a gym that's within like 10 minutes or 20 minutes max from your house, be grateful, dude, because it looks like not everybody else has the same blessing. Everybody else has the same opportunities that you do, and it's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful place to be, even though it gets hard, even though it gets rough. So we'll build that. Now, last thing I want to say, if any of you guys are struggling, if you're fat and overweight and you want to get into the best shape of your life, if you want to make a transformation, click the link in the description to join my Peak Physique community. I'll be glad to see you on the inside. Take care, guys. Have a good one.